Welcome back. Now for my slow roasted pork belly and stuffed quail. Now this dish is supposed to be served as a festive meal, so it's ideal for something different this Christmas. Try it, you won't be disappointed. I'm going to start with a quail stuffing. Add the olive oil and the butter into a pan and slowly heat. Add the onions and the garlic and sweat for 2 minutes, regulating the temperature as you go to make sure you don't discolor the onions. Add the bacon and the mushrooms and continue frying for 4 minutes. Next, add the breadcrumbs, the pine nuts, lemon zest, parsley and tarragon. Set aside to cool. Just make sure that the stuffing is nice and dry. I don't like it too compact though. I'm now ready to stuff the quails, and this is how I do it. Make sure the quails are nice and dry. Then make a ball with the stuffing and place it inside the cavity of the quail. Close the cavity with 2 toothpicks to prevent the stuffing from oozing out. Brush the birds with the butter and season with salt and pepper. Place them into an oven preheated to 200 degrees Celsius for 25 minutes. After 25 minutes, remove from the oven and remove the quails from the pan. Now deglaze the pan with a sweet wine and then make sure you scrape all the sediment off the bottom of the pan. Transfer this mixture into a pot and place it over medium heat. Add the grapes and the chicken stock and reduce down to a sticky consistency. Reserve the sauce until later. Now that looks great. Next up, the pork belly. Cut slits into the rind of the pork belly and rub in the sea salt. Drizzle with some olive oil and place in an oven preheated to 140 degrees Celsius for 4 hours. So now that I'm done with the pork, it's time to move on to the star anise flavored carrot puree and the baby marrow ribbons. Put the carrots into a pot together with water and salt. Cook until the carrot is soft, about 15 minutes. After 15 minutes, drain the carrots properly and add them back into a pot, together with the cream, butter, thyme, tarragon, star anise, honey and salt. Cook over medium heat until the cream starts to thicken. Then remove the pot from the heat and put the mixture into a food processor. Process the carrots until smooth and remove the carrot puree and keep it warm. Now for the baby marrow. It's really easy to make and it cooks very quickly, so you have to do it last minute. And it adds a beautiful color to this dish. Use a peeler and peel ribbons off the baby marrow. Now heat olive oil in a pan with the garlic and toss the baby marrow ribbons through the hot oil. Season with salt and keep it aside. It's time to plate up and enjoy this festive meal. Serve this dish on a platter and start with a carrot puree. Arrange the baby marrow over the carrots and top with the stuffed quails and the pork belly. Drizzle over the sauce and serve this dish with roasted potatoes or fluffy couscous. Yummy! Gary Jordan